This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I got another topwater lure tied on. I got the topwater bug. Last time I was out, I got a few fish on a topwater popper. Got my pliers because I'm confident I'm going to catch another fish. The water looks nice and calm. Let's do this. All right, we're going to fish topwater around all these downed trees. It's a little bit risky. I'm not using braid. I'm using 12-pound mono. We're going to have to horse them in so they don't get snagged. I think it's worth the chance. Let's see if we can get a bite. Check my drag. It's fairly tight. We're going to go with it. This water out here is pretty shallow. Off this way, really shallow. Going this way, a little bit deeper, but still just like a foot, 2 foot maybe. It does drop down maybe 10 feet deep, about 75, 80 feet out that way. Can you hear that? It's like a cicada, some kind of bug. Quite loud.
Hey, you're watching Realistic Fishing with Butterbean. That's me. Keep it realistic.
Again, cast it out, let it sit. Once the rings are almost gone, we're going to start popping it. This lure definitely causes a ruckus. Timid fish beware. Oh, I had a bite. Something had it just for a moment. Did you see him? I felt him on there for a second, and once the rod loaded up, he came off. Fish. Got him. Awesome. First fish. Got a bass on the popper. All right. This might be the same fish that hit it 5 minutes ago. It might not be. But here it is. We got about a 1-pound bass. Got a little bit of a wound healing on its mouth right here. Also a little bit of a gash. Can you see it? But that looks like it's healed. Good looking fish. Coming in strong today. Yeah, not bad. First bass of the night. Topwater popper bass. Man, that's exciting. I really do wonder if it's the same fish. Might be. Let's let it go. If you remember in my previous video, I talk about casting parallel to the bank. We're going to do that as well as parallel to structure. This down tree right here is perfect. We're going to cast alongside it. Maybe we can get a bass. Same thing, cast it out. Let those rings spread out. Here we go. We're going to let it sit for about 10 seconds. I keep doing this with my hands. That's the rings spreading out. By casting parallel and about 10 feet out this way, we're going to fish that 1 to 2 foot shallow water here. And we're going to cover a lot of it as we bring this back to where I'm standing. Nice and slow.
Oh, I'm Cousin Condry, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
The slime. When that gets all jammed up in that top eyelet, you can feel the difference. It's harder to reel it in. And you don't want it caked on your lure either. You want the lure looking as natural and enticing as possible. Hopefully we can find one over here by this dock. We're going to fish it the same way. We're going to cast it out. We're going to let it hit the water and just sit there till those rings spread out. Here we go. Fish. Here we go. Here we go. Nice one. Nice one. Awesome. Now that's a good fish. Trusty pliers. We're going to hold the fish down. One, two. Yeah, good one. That's a chunkier one here. That's about twice as big as that last one and twice as frisky. I'm going to hold his tail so he can't get any momentum and jump out of my hands by thrashing. Nice thick fish here. Yeah, look at it. He's trying to bend. He's trying to get away. Let's get a quick picture. Yes. Yes, beautiful fish. This one's closer to 2 pounds. Once again, topwater popper. I'm trying to explain it as I go along so you too can fish a popper from the bank and have success like this. Let's let it go. Amazing. Wow. Since I'm fishing over deeper water, I'm going to go a little faster with it. I'm not as confident I'll get bit out there, so I'm not going to waste as much time. I'm not going to focus as much. My heart is still racing from that last fish. That topwater bite when they come and grab it, so exciting.